guys, welcome to the first video of this channel. My name is Super Cycling and I'll play the Tour of the Mountains with Sudal Quickstep. So this is our team for this Tour of the Mountains. These are the 4 stages. First one, Goldenville Plateau de Belle, finishing in Plateau de Belle, 16 km climb 7.7% of average. Then the second stage is the Isola 2000 stage with Cold Vars, Cime de la Bonne et finishing with the Isola 2000 climb. Third stage, Nice to Col Blacoulel, Earth stage. Then the last one, the time trial, Monaco Nice. Looking in the favorites, we've got Tadej Pogacar, Jonas Vingegaard, Carlos Rodriguez, Adam Yates, Primož Roglic, and then we've got Mikel Landa and Remco Evenepoel with them. So these are the race day conditions of my riders. Mikel Landa with a +1, probably the best rider for the stage win. Then Dylan van Wilder +3. My leader Remco Evenepoel has a 0 race day conditions, so not so good. I think I might go with Landa. So we are almost finishing Cold Paris Zoot. I've got Maxi Schachmann in the breakaway. I'll sprint to take the KOM points. It's a 4th place finish, not the best sprint here. Brenner takes 10, we only take 4 points. So we are almost at the top of the second climb of the day, called Mente, a really hard one, another first category climb. I'll try to win the 10 points this time. Let's see if the sprint goes well. Now I'm in the front, and here goes Marco Brenner. Schachmann follow his attack, and then we go. It's third, I think, for Maxi Schachmann. No, 4th, behind Dubé. So it's not going well. So we are in the third climb of the day, now a second category climb. Now Brenner starts to attack. I'll follow Dubé and try to kick from his wheel. I don't have the energy, I think. It's 3rd or 4th. It's 4th again for Maxi Schachmann. So we are almost at the top of Coldain, and the energy of Maxi Schachmann is not looking too good. The moment I think I'll drop before the top of the climb. Perhaps I try to attack in the 3rd cat with Van Wilder, and then Schachmann can be a valueless satellite rider. So we are in the climb of Portland, and I'll try to attack with Dylan van Wilder. Now, if UAE lets me, they are blocking Van Wilder's attack, so I don't think it will work, but I'll try. Here goes Dylan van Wilder with attack. I'll put Schachmann to wait for Dylan van Wilder. He's waiting for him right now, but I don't think this will work, probably. This won't matter at all. But now Maxi Schachmann can protect Van Wilder, and let's see what will be the result of this attack. The attack didn't go well, and Dylan van Wilder is back in the group. So now let's see the final climb Plateau de Belle. I think it was a bad attack by Van Wilden. Perhaps I shouldn't have attacked, but yeah, I tried. But the AoE pace ours. So we are at the foot of Plateau Bell. Now, let me stop. I'll do my strategy. So Remco will pace in his own rhythm. I'll let Leserf, Barre Panther and Van Wilder with him. Landa will have Vervac and Katana and will stay in the group as long as possible, but with Remco the strategy will be losing the less time possible. So race situation with 12Ks to go. Landa is in the middle of the peloton while Remco is dropped, but that's my strategy. I'll pace the climb myself and see how many time the Remco loses. The first attack came from Tadej Pogacar. The world champion attacks. Landa's energy, it's not too bad, but not good either. Remco is a minute and 55 behind, Leserf is pacing. I think I can go 80. 85, I think it's too hard for... The last part is in 3-4%, so I think if I go 85 now, I'll lose less time than if I don't go. Vervac is done for in the peloton. Katana will protect Landa right now. They are still in the group. Arensman is dropping. Giscon is pacing the group right now. Pogacar has already 44 seconds in the second chase. Remco is losing too much energy now. Valentin Barrepren can help him. I think Remco will survive the climb. When they drop, I need to go harder with Landa. Remco can go to the wheel of Landa. Let's see if we can finish in the podium of the stage. Energy gel for both Landa and Remco. Where is Vinger? Vinger is dropped from the second group. That's strange, but yeah. Now I'll go with Landa. Landa sprints, Remco in the wheel. Yeah, 2, 3, 4 us. Landa finishes second, Remco third. I think it was a good stage. Finishing second and third behind Pogacar, it's a good stage. Vingegaard only finishes now 2 minutes and 35 behind. So these are the stage results. Tadej Pogacar wins the stage, 1 minute and 19 ahead of Mikel Landa. Remco Evenepoel finishes third, 1 minute and 24, 5 seconds from Landa. We gain 18 seconds on Richard Carapaz, almost a minute on Roglic with Landa. Vingegaard loses 2 minutes and 33 to Pogacar. I think to win the GC only if Pogacar cracks in one of the next two stages, but for the podium I think it's going pretty well so far. GC, it's exactly the same with the bonus seconds, and 1:23 lead for Pogacar over Landa and 1 minute and 30 over Remco. So here we have it, the second stage, finishing in Isola 2000. So these are the restricted conditions of our team. Remco Evenepoel with a +1, Mikel Landa with 0, but his mountain stuck gets a +1, so it's nice. Maxi Schachmann -3 for the green jersey. He's second because he won the intermediate sprint. in the first stage. Who is Vervac +2, good day. I think he will be one of the last guys helping Remco. So here we go. I wanted to put the rider in the breakaway, but Shackman -3 I don't think is the best option. Probably I'll go with Shackman. He's the green jersey, I want to defend it. It will be hard because if Pogacar wins the stage, it takes 20 points too. Let's see. So the breakaway is formed with some interesting riders in this group, like Tiberi, strong riders in this case. Jorgensen, he lost almost 7 minutes in first stage. Geraint Thomas here too. So Lenny Martinez, Bahrain with Martinez and Tiberi in the group, so very strong field for in this breakaway. Danny Martinez here, 11th. I won't pace in the group because there are some riders that if they gain 2-3 minutes they pass us in GC. But I'll let UAE to do the work so far, then I'll drop Shackman after the intermediate sprint, and it will be helpful to start pacing in Sim Daboni. Race situation so far, it's not looking good for Maxi Shackman. He's losing too much energy. In the peloton, Jonas Vingegaard attacked. Yeah, Maxi Shackman is being dropped right now with Geraint Thomas too. Right now this is the race situation. Jonas Vingegaard with Felix Gall, Alexei Lutsenko, Antonio Tiberi, Lenny Martinez and Ciccone in the group. Jorgensen now dropping. I'll pace in the peloton with Shackman, I think, so far, to take some time back because I don't want Vingegaard to win time on us. Race situation so far, Vingegaard, Martinez and Ciccone with 50 seconds in the peloton, led by Mattia Cattaneo. Shackman did a great job, taking over a minute on the group of Vingegaard. Then I put Mattia Cattaneo to pace, and is reducing the time difference between the two groups, and now they are caught. I decided to go now with Mikael Landa. Let's see what happens behind Landa goes. And nobody's falling now. Carlos Rodriguez attacks. Almeida paces. Rodriguez catches Landa. I'll try to take the points. Landa perhaps can take them. Yeah, I'll go for Remco. I think it's the strategy so far. So we are in the start of Isola 2000. I'll try to not lose too many places, but I don't want to lose too much energy, so I'll go with maintain position 80. 5k from the finish, almost there. I'll put Vervac protecting Remco when I think I can go 85 perhaps when Parhebrand loses his energy. Yeah, he will. Vervac can, but he doesn't have the energy, I think. Van Wilder. I'll go 80. I think it's a strategy. Now Landa can protect Remco, and 2Ks to go. Pogacar will go. Yeah, he's going. He will go for that stage. I'll put energy gel and try to finish in second place. Or can we? Here goes Remco. Will we pass Pogacar? I don't think so. Pogacar is celebrating and he wins. Remco Evenepoel finishes second in stage 2 of the Tour of the Mountain. Vingegaard finishes third 4th place for Mikel Landa.